Hi, this is Kay with Around the House with Kay and Tom. You know how you get ready to cook something other, or you found out you got something left over and you need to do something with it? Alright, I have 2 chicken thighs that I have not cooked and they need to be cooked. So we are going to cook them in our lovely little Ninja XL fryer. And we're just going to cook them up. This is going to be very quick, easy, and not a lot to it. So all I've got to do is first off line my baking pan that I'm going to use. I'm going to put parchment paper on it. I have actually found out that parchment paper does real good in this Ninja cooker. As you can hear me rattling around. Okay, I'm going to spray my chicken with olive oil. I've got some already in my little spray bottle. And I'm going to use Lawry's chicken and poultry rub. And you know, that is all this is going to get tonight. So first off, let's just spray this down real good. Probably take 30 minutes to get this cooked. It doesn't take long. I don't have a lot of pieces for one thing. So we're just going to chicken and poultry rub on it. Sort of pat it down a little bit. My paper keeps rolling up. There we go. And just pick it up. Put some on the other side. Lay it in our pan. Not a lot to this, and sometimes you don't have time to make a whole lot, do a whole lot to something. But if I don't cook this, it's not going to be any good. So I've just put the rub on it. I put 2 pieces there, and this is my little Ninja XL Foodie, Ninja Foodie. We're going to turn on the power. The power came on. And we are going to do air roast. So we go over here to the functions. And we're going to get it up to air roast. Okay. And I've got it set for 30 minutes. At I like it to 350. So let's just drop it down just a little bit. There's the 350. Alright, and I better get 35 on here because I need it to preheat. Sometimes it takes 2 minutes, sometimes it takes 5, but let's just give it enough time to preheat. We're going to start the preheat. And just as soon as this tells me that it has preheated, we're going to take our chicken. I have put it on this pan that came with the Ninja cooker. Chicken and poultry rub on both sides, and we're going to put it in there and we're going to cook it for 30 minutes because this thing, when it gets preheated, it will drop like everything. It'll be down to 32 minutes before I can ever even get it in the cooker. So it is now preheating. Okay, it has already preheated and it's dropping on down. So let's just stop it, and we're going to put our chicken on the bottom rack. Okay, it started back again, and it says it's got 34 minutes, but I'll check it again in about 30 minutes, and let's see what we've got. A lot of people think you've got to do a whole lot to do anything about cooking, but you really don't. Like I say, I've had this chicken that needed to be cooked. I was going to cook it yesterday and I did not, so I wanted it cooked today. And so all I did was spray it down with oil and put the chicken rub on it, pat it down real good, put it on some parchment paper, and away it goes. We'll check again in just a little bit. Okay, it's been cooking 17 minutes, so I'm going to look at it and let's see what it looks like. Looks pretty. I'm going to turn this over. And let it cook about 10 minutes on this side. And then I'm going to turn it back over and let it get brown. Let the skin get good and brown. I hope y'all can see how pretty that looks. Okay, now it's starting back up again. So we'll let it cook for maybe down to about 5 minutes. Okay, we have 6 minutes and 25 seconds. So I'm going to turn it over and let the top side get just a little bit browner. I think it's done. Sure does look good. So let's just shut it up and just let it cook for just a few more minutes. This is definitely done. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take and I'm going to put my function. We're going to go over here and just put it on broil just for a few minutes, and I'm going to watch it real closely. Probably not going to broil it more than, let's just do it like 3 minutes, and let's just see if it doesn't brown real good on top. We shall see in a moment. Okay, it has just beeped and told me that was the end of the 3 minutes, so let's just see what it looks like. I'm going to take it out. Man, it really, really looks good. I've set it right here on my counter. And the 3 minutes got the top of it real crispy. It really looks good. It really looks good. Now I'm going to cut into one and let's just see if it's good and done. It sure looks like it. Okay, let's see what we have here. It is definitely done. The top of it's crispy, and we'll try a piece if it's cool enough for me to even try. Very good. Now these are just 2 thighs that's been deboned. I deboned them yesterday. I didn't know exactly what I was going to do with them, but I knew I had to do something today, so we have cooked them. I spread them down in olive oil. I've got a spray bottle here. I put Lawry's chicken poultry rub on it. I put it in my Ninja XL Foodie on a piece of parchment paper in the pan that came with the cooker, and I cooked it for 34 minutes air roast, and then I cooked it for 15 minutes the first time. I turned it over, cooked it for another, like, I don't know, probably 10-12 minutes. I stopped it, and then I turned it on broil and broiled it for 3 minutes, and it got the top crispy, and it is done. And that will be my dinner tonight. And again, this is nothing more but chicken thighs. Again, this is Around the House with Kay and Tom. Please subscribe. Come back to my channel. I know a lot of my videos are getting to be short, but there's not much you can do when you do no more than this. So come back to see me, and I hope you have a very good night. Bye.